Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, a small town in Austria-Hungary, near the German border. His father, Alois Hitler, was a customs official, and his mother, Clara, was a homemaker. Hitler had a troubled relationship with his father, who was strict and often harsh, while he was very close to his mother. Hitler was not an outstanding student and left school at the age of 16 without completing his secondary education. He moved to Vienna with the dream of becoming an artist, but he was rejected twice by the Academy of Fine Arts. During his time in Vienna, he developed many of the ideas that would later shape his ideology, including a strong sense of German nationalism and a deep-seated anti-Semitism. In 1913, Hitler moved to Munich, Germany, and when World War I broke out in 1914, he volunteered to serve in the German army. He served as a messenger on the Western Front and was wounded twice. The experience of war deeply influenced Hitler, and he was devastated by Germany's defeat in 1918. After the war, Hitler returned to Munich and became involved in politics. He joined the German Workers' Party, which later became the National Socialist German Workers' Party, NSDAP, or Nazi Party. Hitler's powerful oratory skills and his ability to appeal to the emotions of the masses quickly made him the leader of the party. In 1923, Hitler attempted to overthrow the German government in the failed beer hall putsch. He was arrested and sentenced to prison, where he wrote his autobiography and political manifesto, Mein Kampf, My Struggle. In this book, Hitler outlined his vision for Germany, including his ideas on race, anti-Semitism, and the need for Lebensraum, living space, for the German people. After his release from prison, Hitler worked to rebuild the Nazi Party, and by the early 1930s, it had become a major political force in Germany. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany, and he quickly moved to consolidate power. He established a totalitarian regime, eliminated political opposition, and implemented policies based on his racist ideology. Hitler's aggressive foreign policy led to the outbreak of World War II in 1939, when Germany invaded Poland. Over the next few years, Hitler's armies conquered much of Europe. However, his decision to invade the Soviet Union in 1941 and declare war on the United States in the same year ultimately led to Germany's defeat. During the war, Hitler implemented the Holocaust, a systematic campaign of genocide that resulted in the murder of 6 million Jews, as well as millions of others deemed undesirable by the Nazi regime. As the war turned against Germany, Hitler became increasingly isolated and erratic. In April 1945, as Allied forces closed in on Berlin, Hitler committed suicide in his bunker in the city. His death marked the end of the Nazi regime and one of the darkest chapters in human history.